One surprising vote went against Caitlin Clark, and shockingly, it might have come from someone you'd never expect, a top player in the game, possibly uncomfortable with Caitlin's rapid rise and takeover of the sport.
I would love for the WNBA to make voting not anonymous, because if you were the person that had that one vote, you should just be able to stand on it, and we should know who you are. In the NBA, voting is not anonymous. So I would love for the WNBA to make the voting so we see who put the votes where.
That's right. Aya Wilson is being accused of casting the lone vote against Caitlin Clark for Rookie of the Year. A shocking twist, especially from one of the game's biggest stars.
I don't really listen to, honestly, because I'm in season. I have other things that we need to worry about than what other people have.
You might be wondering, why would Aya Wilson vote against Caitlin Clark? Well, here's the thing, Caitlin has completely transformed the WNBA in just one season. Meanwhile, Aya, despite playing at an elite level for years, hasn't shaken the league the same way. A clip recently went viral, showing Wilson trying to grade Paige Bueckers, something fans never expected. It only fueled speculation and second guesses about her stance on Caitlin. Even Nike seems to be pulling back on Clark's promotion, and some fans believe it's because Wilson, as the reigning MVP, wants to remain the face of the league. But let's be honest, everyone sees where the spotlight truly is. The biggest draw in the WNBA right now?
Clark currently the face of the WNBA. Yes. Do I think if A'ja Wilson dropped a shoe and Caitlin Clark dropped a shoe today at the very same time, that Caitlin Clark would outsell A'ja's shoe by 100 times? Yes, I think that would be the...
Why would a WNBA MVP vote against one of the league's most dominant rookies? Could personal rivalries or hidden agendas be shaping major decisions in women's basketball? When Caitlin Clark missed out on a unanimous Rookie of the Year win, the shockwaves hit hard, not just among fans, but across analysts, commentators, and even players. Now, rumors are swirling, and all eyes are on Aya Wilson, the league's reigning MVP, as the one who may have cast that lone vote against Clark.
Caitlin Clark was only one vote away from winning it unanimously, the Rookie of the Year award. Congrats on winning the Rookie of the Year award, but how is it not unanimous? I get that people don't like her, whatever the case may be, but honestly, she led rookies in every category pretty much. She took her team to the playoffs for the first time in like 10
Aya Wilson isn't just any player, she's been the face of the WNBA for years, a multiple-time MVP, and the driving force behind the Las Vegas Aces' continued dominance. But despite her legacy, the rumor that she voted against Caitlin Clark for Rookie of the Year has raised serious eyebrows. Wilson has long championed women's basketball, but if she truly cast a vote seen as blocking the league's biggest rising star, it sends a powerful, and possibly uncomfortable, message.
Half really set the tone for me, for her to be, and should have been, the unanimous Rookie of the Year.
And it wasn't just one triple-double, she had two on the season.
And this is why we would love for the WNBA to make voting not anonymous. Because if you were the person that had that one vote, you should just be able to stand on it, and we should know.
Caitlin Clark's rise in the WNBA has been nothing short of meteoric. In just one season, she's captured the hearts of fans, dominated headlines, and even drawn in casual sports followers. Her impact is undeniable, but such a swift ascent may not sit well with everyone, especially Aya Wilson, who's spent years cementing her legacy as one of the league's elite. For someone who's worked tirelessly to build her platform, watching the spotlight shift so quickly could sting.
Like there isn't or hasn't been legitimate resentment emanating from those who are pioneers. Nobody's fooled here. You got pundits who used to play in the WNBA, some of them who didn't, and who was speaking on behalf of those who didn't want to create that kind of noise themselves because of the negative impact. We talk about it when the men do it. If we detect jealousy, if we detect envy, if we detect resentment, and it's amongst the fellas, we put it out there. Shit, we act like it's the latest episode of General Hospital. But when the ladies are feeling that way about another young lady like Caitlin Clark, and people like myself and Shay Shay call it out, suddenly it's a problem.
The fact that Caitlin Clark didn't win Rookie of the Year unanimously, despite her undeniable dominance, has sparked serious questions. Are personal biases beginning to influence decisions that should remain impartial? Speculation has grown around Aya Wilson, the WNBA's reigning MVP, and whether she may have an agenda when it comes to Clark's rapid rise. Wilson has been the face of the league for years, earning MVP titles, leading the Las Vegas Aces to success, and becoming the symbol of a new era in women's basketball. But Clark's meteoric ascent has shifted the spotlight fast. Suddenly, the conversation is all about Caitlin. The fans, the media, and even casual observers have embraced her as the future of the league, and that shift may not sit well with someone who's spent years earning that very recognition. Reports suggest Wilson could feel that her hard-earned legacy is being overshadowed, her dominance quietly rewritten. And while Wilson's achievements are undeniable, Clark's breakout moment is disrupting a carefully built narrative, and that disruption may be causing more tension than fans realize.
Body coming along and elevating the sport shine ultimately benefits you. Go out there, compete with her, try to bust her up if you want to, and all of that stuff. Just don't hate on the acclaim that she...
Another layer to this growing controversy is the close friendship between Aya Wilson and Angel Reese, a dynamic that can't be overlooked. Reese has also been shining this season, making headlines with her strong performances and bold presence on and off the court. What makes this friendship significant is the possibility that it influenced Wilson's decision-making when it came to awards and recognition. Reese was widely seen as one of Caitlin Clark's top competitors for Rookie of the Year, and the fact that Wilson and Reese are close has led some to question whether personal ties played a role in that critical vote. It's a question fans are starting to ask more openly.
I love her shoe. I'm so happy for her. I mean, she's deserved it. Asia has been somebody that's inspired me, not just on the court, but off the court. And as a black woman, her story, being from South Carolina and everything behind that. So I'm super happy for her. I wish if I could wear Nike, I would definitely wear.
In sports, it's not uncommon for friendships to play a role in decisions that should be based purely on merit. However, the WNBA is a professional league and fans expect objectivity when it comes to awarding players for their performances. The idea that Wilson might have voted for Reese out of loyalty rather than merit undermines the integrity of the award and fuels speculation about how decisions are made within the league. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and explore the other videos now playing on your screen.